Hi plant friends, today we're working on cleaning the Ikea cabinet. It's amazing how quickly this Milsbo cabinet has become so filthy. The Ikea cabinet is essential for my plants, especially the orchids. Now I know why some collectors have maybe 2 or 3 of these Ikea cabinets. The first thing about this IKEA cabinet is that it keeps the plants warm, especially for my warm growing orchids. They've thrived in this greenhouse. The second thing about the IKEA cabinet is that it holds on to a lot of humidity. On average, the humidity in the cabinet is about 60%. In my home, it averages at 20%. The other thing about the IKEA cabinet is the grow lights. You can attach grow lights and control how much lights your plants get. On average, my plants are getting about 12 hours of grow light each day. This grow light's currently not working, so I'll be installing a new one. I also like that you can add accessories to the cabinet. I've been using a cup holder to hang my leafless orchids. These fly traps are from the dollar store and they've been very helpful to control the fungus gnats. I like that they're clear and hardly noticeable. This is about 10 months of filth. I haven't cleaned this cabinet since March. We've got some debris from the plant media, but the worst is the mineral buildup from the water stains. So the Hoya imbricata and the vanilla orchid are the 2 plants that love it the most in the cabinet. Those 2 plants don't like to dry out very quickly and they appreciate more humidity. They also like it very bright and the cabinet provides them with loads of light. I've also been keeping succulents in the cabinet and I find I don't have to water them as often. It seems like they absorb moisture from the humid cabinet. I've also installed a fan in the cabinet to keep the air moving, especially for the orchids. I like to make sure the fan's on at the warmest part of the day. Now I find if I keep the fan running 24/7, it lowers the humidity significantly and the plants dry out too quickly. When it comes to humidity, you've got to find the right balance. If it's too moist, you might develop fungus. If it's too dry, then you might get spider mites. I also like that with the cabinet, you can have a variety of plants with different requirements. Each shelf can have their own microclimate. For instance, I like to keep my orchids on the top shelf. That's where they get the most heat and humidity. On the other hand, my cactus and succulents are on the bottom shelf where it's less humid. These IKEA cabinets are also adjustable. You can customize them to meet your needs. You can adjust the glass shelves, or you can take them out and put in wire shelves and cork boards. On Amazon, I see a lot of accessories for the Milsbo cabinet, but I like to keep it simple. Lighting and fans are the only things that I need. I can also lock the cabinet, so if you've got plants that are harmful for your pets, you can keep your pets protected by keeping the cabinet locked. On the other hand, if you've got friends and family that like to take cuttings, you can keep your plants secured. I also like that the cabinets are very stylish. I purchased mine in black to match my decor, but they also have them available in white. I also purchased new lighting, which I'll install. It's basic lighting, nothing special. It's the cheapest one that I could find on Amazon. The IKEA cabinet's already in a south-facing window where it's getting a lot of light, but I like adding the grow lights as supplemental lighting, especially in winter when we get less sun. The wire for the lights are adjustable, so you can customize them depending on the width or height of your shelf in the cabinet. It's very easy to set up. You just have to insert the parts together, twist and snap. They're connected. Now let's plug this baby in and make sure they work. I can also adjust the intensity of the light to make it bright or dim. To adhere the lighting to the shelf, I'll be using double-sided tape, which is included with the lights. I have to say these double-sided tapes are always a challenge to peel. Another thing to think about when you're installing the lights is where you're going to put the lights. In this case, I'm putting 2 lights on each shelf, so I'm going to stagger them, one closer to the back and one closer to the front to give a nice even spray of lighting for the plants. For simplicity, I didn't want to drill any holes in the cabinet, so I left a little space at the back between the glass and the spine of the cabinet so I can feed the wires through. And I've used a double-sided tape to adhere the wires to the frame of the cabinet. To balance the humidity in the cabinet, I also like to set up humidity trays. Now to these humidity trays, I'll add little chunks of mosquito bites, and that will help to keep fungus gnats away. So I've added mosquito bites to every tray. I'm also adding some gravel to the bottom of the tray and water. The trays will be on the shelves next to the plants that require a lot of humidity, such as the orchids. Now let's get these plants back into the cabinet. I like utilizing the tray to put the plants on an angle, sort of similar to the way they are in nature. This position helps to drain water from the center of the crown, especially after watering. But after watering, if I see water in the crown, I also like to use some tissue to blot the center to dry up the water. Isn't she beautiful? It's Phalaenopsis Fly Eagle. Plant friends, I'm long overdue for an orchid tour. I need to get on that. Oh, that was close. Gotta be careful here. This is a first time bloomer, so I definitely don't want to break the spike on this one. Nice and clean. I like that the cabinet is also nice and bright, so I'm able to check daily to monitor the progress of the plants and also keep an eye out for pests. Thanks for watching, plant friends. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina.